Good morning and welcome to a beautiful day outside. Today we're going to talk about the best things to wear when working outside, especially in a dusty or really muddy environment. So stay tuned and get your socks on. Starting from the head down, what I suggest wearing when working outside in a muddy or dusty environment is a hat and sunglasses. A hat I like to wear because not only does it protect from the sun and a sunburn on my head, but it also covers my eyes, and I don't always like to wear sunglasses because my face gets sweaty and then these fall down because I have a little nose, and so a hat helps protect my face not only from the sun but also my eyes from the sun. My second is sunglasses. If you like wearing sunglasses, sunglasses are always great, not only to protect your eyes from the sun, but also to protect your eyes from any dust coming in. Next is the shirt. I suggest wearing a dry-wick shirt so that you can wear something long sleeve for a little bit longer in the sun until you get too hot, then wearing a dry-wick shirt underneath as well that's short sleeve, or tank top, whatever you want, just as long as you're wearing sunscreen to protect that nice healthy skin. Dry-wick shirts are great because then when you start working, all your sweat doesn't get just stuck on your body as it does if you wear cotton. Next up is the pants. You can see I have these pants. These are actually from Eddie Bauer. They're just some lightweight work pants that are breezy and airy, and these are also actually dry-wick. I like to roll the end of mine. I know it looks pretty nerdy. With these socks and these shoes, a little twist in the bottom, it helps secure the pants a little bit more so that there's less likeliness of not only dust and debris but also ants or other animals that want to try to crawl up your pants. It helps to prevent that from happening. Lastly is the shoes and the socks. I am just wearing some hiking boots from Columbia. I find these have worked great for me so far. They've worked for me on the farm. They've worked for me on the landscaping job that I'm doing now. And they're super comfortable, and I highly recommend. I've gotten them very wet and very dirty, and they don't seem to be giving in on me yet. Next is the socks. I suggest wearing higher socks, whether they're this high or this high or this high, just anything above the ankle, because when you are digging around in the ground, having higher socks just helps prevent from getting that big clog up of soil or dust or whatever going into your actual underneath your sock and into your shoe. Some other things to not forget when you're working outside is sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Anything to protect the skin of yours. You need it. It's there for you. It's there to protect you, so help it do that. Additional options of extra protective things to have that I don't use, gloves. Gloves are great. Gardening gloves are great for if you're working in a really thorny area or you just don't want to worry about touching anything like a spider. I don't wear gloves. A lot of times regret it, but also really like to feel the soil, and I just think it's a lot better way to interact with the plants that you're with if you're actually touching them with your bare hand. The other thing, if you're in a really dusty area, is to wear a buff, any sort of face covering for your nose, because as you're digging, dust will fly into your face, so having something to cover your nose will be helpful for you. Don't forget your water. Drink as much water as you can. Get a reusable water bottle. Alright, that is my tips for clothes to wear when working outside, and subscribe if you want to see how the project is going.
På stort, det har vi alltid gjort, så det är fullfest hela dagen.